Hi, everyone, and welcome to Dear Chiquis. This is a brand new addition to my Chiquis and Chill podcast. And if you haven't heard it, go check it out. Those episodes are longer and more in depth. But here on Dear Chiquis, I'm connecting with you on a deeper level. It's just me and you. Each week, I'll be answering your questions on love, relationships, and so much more. Submit your questions at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast. Okay, so now that you know what to expect on this show, let's press play and get into the first question.
Hi, good morning, Chiquis. My name is Antonio, one of your boss bees from Orange County. My question for you is, what are your thoughts surrounding the process of letting someone go? Someone that doesn't serve your higher purpose, someone that is not implementing anything positive into your life. I'm the type of person that's very sensitive to energies. I like being around like-minded individuals who bring positive vibes and who elevate my life and complement it. Oftentimes, I find myself giving people more than one chance, giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm a Cancer, so I can resonate with you in that sense. But for me, I feel that some people should just, know right from wrong, and they should take accountability for their actions, and they should apologize and come forth and make amends. What are your thoughts about that, Cheekies? And more specifically, what I'm trying to ask is, do those people always deserve an explanation prior to you cutting them off? Or would you just cut them off even without explaining anything?
Wow, Antonio, very, very nice question. Thank you so much for being one of my boss bees. Look, I was just actually giving someone advice on this yesterday. I think throughout the years and as I've gotten older and more mature, I've learned to let go of people that don't serve my higher good. If they're not giving me what I'm giving them and they're only taking up space and making me sad and causing me pain, then that's an indication for me to just say, let me love this person from afar, even if it's a family member, a friend, especially if it's someone that you're in a relationship with, because you are constantly connecting and exchanging energies with the person, your significant other. So it's very difficult. It's a lot easier said than done. I do feel that you should give the person somewhat of an explanation if they deserve it. Even if you send a voice note, sometimes I've sent voice notes to people where I'm like, hey, I don't need you to respond. I'm just letting you know that I am no longer going to contact you. I don't want you to contact me. You did X, Y, and Z. And because of that, I am X-naying you out of my life. And I block them and I don't ask or wonder if they responded or anything. And there have been people that I've just cut off because they know they've done something that they weren't supposed to do. And I feel like they don't need an explanation. But it always makes me feel better to say, hey, I am pushing you out of my life because of this reason, so that they're aware of it and they have the opportunity of changing or not, because sometimes if you don't let the person know what it is that they're doing and how they are affecting you, then they're never going to learn. It all just depends on the situation, but I do feel that it's okay to love people from afar and wish them well from afar y no tenerlos en tu vida. Doesn't matter who they are, and then there are other people like my siblings that I'm like, it doesn't matter what it is that they do, I will speak to them. For me, it's like important to have certain relationships with certain people, but I have let go of the closest people in my life because they affect me in a negative way. So there's no shame in that. And just to answer your question, yes, I do feel that it would be good for you to just say, hey, this is my reason, whether it be a text, whether it be a letter, whether it be an email, a voice note, and just let them know. It's okay and it's important to love yourself and darte tu lugar. Antonio, I hope that my advice helped. And if you have any other questions, I'm here to answer them. Now let's go into the second question.
Hey, Chiquis. It's Jackie from New Jersey. Una pregunta. Would you forgive a cheater?
Hi, Jackie from Jersey. Saludos a toda mi gente de Jersey. Thank you for your question. Look, I have forgiven a cheater before. I have. If you can forgive someone and try to forget, then go ahead. It's important for you to forgive with a clean heart. And if you're going to be in a relationship with that person and try to move forward, you cannot keep bringing it up. Like, you have to really forgive and let it go, because if not, you're going to ruin the relationship. If you feel I'm always going to think about it over and over, it's going to be in the back of my mind. How did he kiss the girl? How did they have sex? Did he like her more than me? That is all going to torment your mind. So I would say forgive him or forgive her. If it's a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Forgive the cheater and let them go. And just say, thank you for the experience, but I can't move forward with you. But if you can forgive and try to forget, pues sí. I think it's a beautiful thing to forgive. It gives you the wings of liberty. So that's my advice on that. Si tú puedes en tu corazón perdonar y perdonar limpiamente, then go for it, mama. Okay, I hope that I was able to help in some way. Y te mando un abrazo, Jackie. Okay, let's get into the next question. This one is from Nelly.
Hey, Chiquis. I just wanted to say that I absolutely love and adore you for everything that you have overcome and everything that you're currently still doing. I was a huge fan of your mom when I was a kid, and I still am. And now I'm a huge fan of you and your music, so keep up the good work. I just wanted to get your advice on a little something. I started to talk to this guy last year, literally January 1st, 2021. We started to talk. We were getting to know each other for about a good 6 or 7 months, but then we ended up losing contact, and, we ended up seeing other people. During that time, he ended up getting into a relationship with someone else. We recently reconnected about 4 or 5 months ago, and ever since then, we have been talking all day, every day. We both work a lot, so we don't see each other. But when we do, our chemistry is insane. It's always good vibes. We laugh and talk about everything and anything for hours. We have not had sex. We don't talk about sex at all. We never even kissed. The most we have done is give each other a hug. We both know it's wrong because he's still currently in a relationship, but he did tell me he wants to see where this goes with me. So I want to know, should I just see where it goes with him? Because, like I said, our chemistry is insane. Or should I just, let him continue to be with his girlfriend and fix that relationship or whatever they want to do? Because, like I said, I feel horrible. I know what it feels like to be cheated on. And we both know it's horrible. We both know it's wrong that we like each other. But I just don't know what to do. I'm stuck.
Nelly. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you, mama. Thank you for the love and support. Look, baby, I'm gonna be 100 with you right now. I think you're too much of a great person and woman, and you should give yourself that place. And if I know that just by hearing you, you should know that. So if he's in a relationship, mama, you have to respect that. You wouldn't want him to do the same thing to you. And if he's doing it to her, he will most likely do it to you, because he's gonna know that you're okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. So I think the best advice that I can give you is you need to cut that off. If he really likes you and he really wants to be with you, then he's going to leave that relationship and then start something with you. But at this point, I don't know if he's a person that you can trust, because that's good that you guys haven't had sex or kissed or anything like that. But I think it's not fair for you that he's 1 foot in, 1 foot out in that relationship and trying to figure out, okay, well, is it better over here with Nelly, or should I continue with my girlfriend? That's what he's doing. He's getting his cake and eating it too, and that's not cool. And you should also, as a woman, we all have to respect other women. And if he's in a relationship, I would recommend for you to respect that other woman, because I'm sure she wouldn't be okay with it. And if you do decide to end things with him, I think that you should send him a message. I don't even think it should be in person, to be honest, because you don't want to have that opportunity of him trying to sway you. I think that you should just send him a nice either email or text message explaining, hey, I've come to the realization that this isn't good for me or for you, and it's not fair to your girlfriend. And I want to put good energy out there. And I wish you the best, but I have to end this because this is not okay. It's not going to be easy. I know you like this guy, but como dicen, let it go. And if it comes back, then it's meant for you. But then you also have to sit and say, okay, do I really want that type of guy? Like, what if you guys are together? Yeah, he leaves his girlfriend and then comes with you, and then you guys are happy for a year and he's still like, you know what I mean? Like, what if the cycle repeats, is what I'm saying. Tienes que dar tu lugar, give yourself your place so that he can give you your place, if that makes sense. So that's my advice to you, Nelly. I'm sending you a big hug, girl. I know it's easier said than done, but love yourself, mama. Love yourself more. Thank you all for submitting your questions. And just a friendly reminder to speak to a therapist if you're struggling with an issue or hardship. I've said this many times, but I'm going to say it again. I really think I was put on this earth to help others, and I'll continue to do so in any way that I possibly can, especially using my platforms. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next Wednesday with another episode of Dear Chiquis. Once again, you can submit your questions at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcasts. Hasta luego. Besitos. This is a production of iHeartRadio and My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcasts and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.